Okay, as you can see right now, I'm sorry, this is Gerardo J. Espinosa, 2822 Melanie Drive in Park, Texas. And this number that you see right here, it's the FBI telephone number in the city of McAllen, Texas, which I visited, once, and I called like two more times, two additional times. The phone number is 956 as you can see on the screen. Okay, and this is the number that I'm gonna call, in just a couple of minutes. This message is it's going to be for all targeted individuals and for all that people who doesn't know anything about this matter. As I told you, I'm Gerardo J. Espinosa, and you can see my video on YouTube under tortured targeted individual. Why am I doing this? Okay, I'm in my final phase, concluding, my investigation against the responsible, for mind reading and voice to call and all the attacks, with microwave weapons. And at this moment, I have all the evidence needed to make these people or these department responsible, to pay. What I'm going to do right now, they have the right to record and all the calls, incoming, to that department. So I'm going to use, my right, I will reserve my right, and doing the same thing. And you guys will be able to listen, once I call that department for the one I'm ready, and I'm going to do that at this same time. The time that day that I visited the FBI, what I received, it was a plausible denial. Plausible denials, they can be terminated once you have evidence and you can prove, that it's whatever they're doing. Just as Edward Snowden did, okay, when he proved, that they were tapping all the telephones, all the laptops and everything, and videotaping and recording all U.S. citizens and so that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm going to call at this number right now, and let's see what happens.
Thank you for calling Talent Communications in the San Antonio Division of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Para Español, oprima el 9. If this is an immediate emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our office hours are 8:15 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. We are closed all federal holidays. If you would like to file a complaint regarding internet fraud, please visit our Internet Crime Complaint Center at www.ic3.gov. If you have a complaint or would like to report a crime or suspicious activity, please press 1. If you know your party's extension, please press 2. If you are a sworn,
I just dialed number 1.
you have reached the FBI's public access line. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance, investigated, or other purposes. For English, press 1. Para Español, oprima 2. Please choose from the following options. If you wish to report online crime, email, hoax, or scam, press 1.
Just pay attention, just in case, they do those scattered waves, to avoid my electronic devices, to work
a network
properly.
intrusion matter or provided on an FBI
Just pay attention to that.
press 3. If you wish to report public corruption, a civil rights violation, or white-collar crime, press 4. If you wish to report some other federal violation falling under the FBI's investigative jurisdiction, press 5.
I pressed 5 because I didn't pay attention, to all their numbers.
Thank you for calling the FBI. Can I get your first and last name, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Espinosa. That's my last name, Espinosa. And my first name is Gerardo, Gerardo, middle name J.
And can I get a contact phone number for you?
Yes, sir, is 956-475-2300.
And is that a cell phone or a home number?
No, this is the only way of communication to me.
Is it a cell phone or a home?
It is a cell phone.
Okay. Bear with me just a moment, please.
Thank you.
What can I help you with today?
Yes, sir. I know you reserve the right, to record all the calls and everything. And let me tell you something. Before you say anything, this call is being recorded and it's being video recorded too. I'm a
Sir,
president.
I do not give you permission to record the call, but if you have a federal violation to report, I would take that information.
Yes, I do have a violation, a government violation. I visited your facility many months ago, and I was treated as delusional because I said and I told that other agent that I was hearing noises and voices in my house and in my head. At that time, I didn't know it was voice to call. Okay, and before taking before doing anything else, I wanted to do this call again. At that time, I didn't know, what could be used to induce voices and images and things like that. And I've been studying between 10 and 18 hours a day, and I found out, there's a lot of ways that it can be done. And that's why I told you, be careful with what you answer, okay? Because if my house, my family, my brain has been violated, I don't see any violation in videotaping or recording this call. And let me tell you something.
I'll document this information, sir, and you have a nice...
Go ahead. Yeah? Excuse me. Okay. Did you already hear that? This person just hung up on me. Okay, so this is another evidence that I just needed. This is an FBI agent, and he didn't want to answer any of my questions. I'm gonna hang up this phone right here. This is the evidence that we all need. Okay, that once we are serious, once we prepare, once we educate ourselves, they don't know what to do. Okay, and I do have the right. If they can trespass my privacy and intimacy, okay, by doing what they're doing, then I have all the right to record and videotape. If they can tap my phone and everybody's phone, laptops, if they can watch me through microwave weapons, okay, with microwave photons, that once I have video recorded, and what is it that they do and what is it that they use, okay, that gives me all the right to defend myself against whoever's irresponsible. This one, I will not complete, with more information and more lectures about it, this video, okay, because I would like to have a lot of paperwork, a lot of research that I've been doing every single day. There's a lot of people who see me sitting here at Plantation office and they don't even know what I'm doing. But the thing is, if you're ignorant, okay, to what's going on, okay, it's impossible for you to handle the truth. Okay, so it's not easy to lecture and talk to a lot of people because all you will receive, it's only a couple of minutes, for somebody listening to you. And then from there, you will be the verdict or the concept they're going to get about you, you're mentally ill, you're delusional, or you're just obsessed, with some kind of information and that it's hurting your brain and it's hurting your mind. And all this is real. Okay, I want to thank all those Robert Duncan, Edward Snowden, and all those people who used to work for the government, for the CIA and FBI, okay, for putting all that information, which I associate, with my recordings, my voices, and all these studies about physics and chemistry and all those things that I have to study so I can associate everything I see and I hear wherever I go. I have a bunch of videos, just going to this public restroom here at the plantation offices. And I turn off the lights and I use my phone and my flash and I can get a lot of photons. Once they interact, with CO2 and other molecules, they increase their size. All I have to do is, all I need is just a device, that can detect, all the spectrum, different lights, for a lot of things, that cannot be seen through naked eye. This is not even 1% of what I can tell to all of you. You saw the call, okay? They were not that professional anymore, just as professional as they are, as interrogating you and making your life miserable through synthetic telepathy and V2K. And there's a time, that you get tired of that. I'm ready, for the lawsuit against the FBI. Now, let me explain to you. I received a few emails. Let me explain to you why it's the FBI responsible for all this. This is weaponry, in the hands of military forces. But the thing is, after 9/11, in 2005, FBI became national security. And they are the only ones with domestic authority. No one else has authority in the United States. Everything that is done, it has to be under the supervision and the permission of the FBI. So that is the department which I'm going against, the FBI. I visited them once. I called them twice before this one. And now you see, what I just received. This is not a violation of recording their calls. This is my right. I want to thank you all and hang up there, man, because all of you. I said I was going to do something for my family, for myself, for Plantation, and for South Texas. And one of these days, you're going to see that's going to be true. I love you all, and take care.